Hey, you just caught me in the middle of editing another Great Racer Cinema Productions video. Hello again. Alright, so as we continue our journey to beat Gran Turismo 4 by mostly only using used cars, yeah, still cannot get over the fact that the Truck Racing Championship requires new cars, and you can't use the Daihatsu Midget even though it's a freaking pickup truck. Yeah, it's a pickup truck, but a different kind of pickup truck. It's a mini truck. But anyways, that doesn't matter, as we, of course, have only 3 events left before we get to the GT World Championship. And yeah, we'll also be doing a couple of the events before we do 2 of them. So yeah, let's say strap ourselves in and finish off the rest of the professional events that aren't the GT World Championship, so we can finally get to the GT World Championship. Alright, so our next event on the list of events to beat before we get to the GT World Championship is, well, the World Classic Car Series. And, believe it or not, we actually found a fair bit of cars to use for this racing championship, including ya boy, the Mercury Cougar. Yeah, there's a Boo Boo Bear green Mercury Cougar that we got there. Yeah, freaking color is a reference to the color of Bobby's flannel shirt that he wears. Bobby Santiago from the Loud House and the Casa Grandes. I know not everyone will get the reference. Alright, so we of course have, well, I actually plan on winning the European Classic Car Championship before we get to the World Classic Car Series, but there's a problem. All of the used cars that we can get that are eligible for this championship are Fiats. Yeah, we have 2 Fiats. Yeah, those are the only 2 that are eligible. The third one is, well, 72 model, and it's not eligible for the championship. Yeah, we have to use a freaking Fiat. Yeah, a Fiat. Fix it again, Tony. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of you will get that reference, though. Because it's a King of the Hill reference. So yeah, we have to use our Fix It Again, Tony car, the Lupanmobile. It's another reference you'll probably get. Except this one is a darker shade of yellow to enter the European Classic Car Cup. We got nitrous, and you're about to see why we have to use nitrous. Yeah, the Europe Classic Car League. There it is. Let's go! Well, I usually like to show the final race, but this race is way more interesting than the final race at Deep Forest. Well, Deep Forest is a good track, but this is the only other race in this championship besides Nürburgring, where it's 1 lap long. And yeah, there goes Luigi cutting corners like the tire expert he is. Yeah, that's a Cars reference, by the way, because Luigi is a Fiat 500 as well. I'm actually surprised he doesn't have a brother in the Cars movies called Mario. That's a red Fiat 500L. Get it? Mario, Luigi, Mario Brothers, whatever, however you want to pronounce it. Yeah, so after this championship is done, let's go over to the World Classic Car Series. let's at least see what kind of prize car we get. Yeah, and we won the whole entire championship. We also get some bonus prize money, by the way. Alright, so we beat the European Classic Car League. Now, let's move on up to the World Classic Car Series. First, let's see the prize car. Yeah, that thing. There's a lot of memes made out of it, and of course for good reason. It's the slowest car in the game. Yeah, we won't be using that in any race. Yeah, and interestingly enough, you can't sell it for any credits whatsoever, even though you would probably get a lot of money if you sold it online, or you would become famous if you got it, because you get to keep it, get to donate it to a museum, because it's history, it's automobile history. Yeah, it's automotive history. There's only a few of them left. Yeah. Needless to say, we're gonna sell that car. I can't believe, like, out of all the prize cars in the European Classic Car League, we get a Daimler-Benz. Yeah, and I also have a somewhat beige-colored Mercury Cougar as well, but I usually use that for the 1,000 miles championship. Alright, let's tune up the Santiago Green Mercury Cougar and let's get ready, just in case if we have to encounter Shelby Cobra. It's too much. Yeah, NA tuning stage 1. Alright, so make it really fast. Yeah, just make sure we buy some yeah, we're gonna put a clutch on it. Yeah, need the fully customized transmission since it has an abysmal top speed when stock. Yeah, it's terrible top speed. It's like limited to 125 miles per hour for some reason, even though it has a lot of power. And you can get it ahead of the pack. Yeah, buying up some upgrades. Alright, so yeah, almost got it ready. Oh yeah, suspension baby. It's gonna be lowered as hell. Yeah, rigidity, refresher plan, check. We're gonna slam this baby. It's gonna be a lowrider Cougar. Yeah. And by the way, this is one of the cars you have to be lucky to get, because it doesn't just appear on any day when you get a used car dealership. You have to be patient. Once you be patient, you actually get a better car to use for the classic car series than, well, the Honda S800 racing car. Yeah, it's really powerful. You can tune it. Yeah, weight reduction, bro. Yeah, don't forget the nitro. We won't be needing racing tires. Because, well, this racing series requires you to use sports tires. Yeah, boy. Alright, so let's give it an oil change. Don't want to put a spoiler on it, since that will ruin the whole American lowrider look. It's gonna be a lowrider car. Yeah. Alright, oil is changed. Hell yeah. Let's put some rims on it. There's only one kind of rims that look good for it. Oh yeah. Those are muscle car rims right there. We're ready! We're ready. Alright, let's go! What are we waiting for? Let's go! Let's go! Yeah, something to show just because I featured this track on the cover. Yeah, that's why I decided to show this race instead of the very last race, because it's featured in the thumbnail, and it's a good looking track. Yeah, we're almost to the finish line. Oh, and by the way, I got the IB, IA, and S licenses before starting this video because they wanted to save myself some time for the next video. And the Cougar passes the finish line. It's the heaviest cat you ever can see. Yeah, that's a Home Alone reference, by the way. I'm the king of the cougar. I remember that scene pretty well, and it's pretty funny. Cannot believe that the Buick Special car from the SEMA Auto Show appeared in this race, even though in the Gran Turismo 5 and Gran Turismo 6, it's pretty much ill-eligible for classic car races. Only in Gran Turismo 4 is it eligible for the classic car races. Yeah, just something I wanted to point out. Alright, we're almost done. Oh, by the way, this car, despite weighing like a 1,200 and something kilograms, is still a pretty slippery to drive, and the handle is still abysmal. But it makes up for it in being pretty fast on the straights. Yeah, we just won the World Classic Car Series with the Mercury Cougar Xkr8. Way faster than our Honda S800 racing car, don't you think? Alright, let's see what kind of prize car we get. Yeah, 452 horsepower, fully tuned. And it won the World Classics in a heartbeat. Yeah. For some reason they, when you win the race and get the prize money, it's called the World Classics. Even though the title, of course, on the event says World Classic Series. Pretty inconsistent, isn't it? Yeah, just a thought. Just letting you know. Oh my god. You don't believe it. Look at what we got as a prize car. You are not going to believe this. Oh my god. The second slowest car in Gran Turismo history. third slowest if you count the that Volkswagen Beetle, that Volkswagen New Beetle in Gran Turismo 3 A-Spec with the gearing set too high. And you can't even sell for anything like the Benz patent motor wagon, even though it would probably be worth a lot of money in real life. Since there's so few of them made. I can't believe this. Like, you, of course, just won a hard racing event. The reason why it was so hard is because of the slippery handling of the Mercury Cougar Xkr8. And you get a freaking slow car as your prize? Oh, man. Anyways, let's move on to the Japanese compacts. Yeah, I haven't won the race yet because the Toyota Vitz F that we chose for the race, well, is not very sufficient. It's not fast enough for the race itself. So yeah, we're going with the Toyota Vitz Euro Edition. Yeah, it's got more horsepower when you tune it. So yeah, let's go! Yeah, this is the final race takes place in the shorter version of the Suzuka circuit. This is the kind of a variation that was used in a one race in a NASCAR one time during the NASCAR Thunder Special at Suzuka. And yeah, we won the race. Now we can move on up to the World Compact Car Championship. And oh boy, you should look at the car that we're gonna use. Yeah, this is the final race in the World Compact Car race, and of course, the reason why I thought the Stage 2 turbo upgrade of the Mercedes-Benz A160 was going to be too much is because I assumed, like the Japanese Compact Car Cup, that all the opponents were going to be 150 horsepower less. That wasn't the case. And so, I of course gave up on using the Mercedes-Benz A160 in this race because the handling of it is terrible, even with the Stage 3 weight reduction upgrade, and I decided to use the another Euro Racer, Peugeot 206, for this race, because yeah, it handles so much better and it's so much more nimble in the corners. Yeah, the Mercedes-Benz A160, yeah, it handled like a clown car. And all the opponents, of course, were faster than in the Japanese Compact Car Cup, so yeah. And of course, I forgot that the dimensions were like 4,000 millimeters, not 4,500 millimeters. So yeah, 4,000 millimeters. And Honda Civic is not subcompact dimensions. It's not 4,000 millimeters or less. So yeah, that's what I consider a subcompact. And let's see what kind of prize car we get. Yeah, I talked too much there, but that's what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, the freaking race, even with the Stage 2 turbo upgrade, was impossible for the, almost impossible for the A160. Even with nitrous equipped. Alright, let's... Oh man! Yeah, this car is worth more credits, it's somehow worth more credits than the Roof CTR2 and, well, the Mazda RX-7 drift car. Let's sell it! Because we don't need it. We don't need it. Yeah, 610 days. Yeah, we sold it for a 50 grand, 53 something credits. Yeah, 53,000 credits. Alright, and the next race is the Supercar Festival. The same kind of racing championship that DustinEden absolutely gave up on before completing it. But will we beat it? Will we beat this racing championship? And yeah, I have a lot of cars at my disposal. And the first one we're going to use is let's go under manufacturer. At the lowest Esprit V8 GT, but we're going to detune it for the scuba race. Alright, let's hop on over and beat the Supercar Festival. Alright, we just detuned our Esprit. And we're ready. We're gonna go through these races rapid fire style. Except for this one. Yeah, it's a 6-point race. We're going up against supercars. Yeah, you have to be lucky to get the Esprit. It doesn't appear on every day. You have to make sure it appears. Alright. So far, so good. So what? Yeah, even with the 640 horsepower. Oops. Yeah, even with 640 horsepower, it's still faster than the Aston Martin V8 Vantage. Yeah, we're almost to the finish line. Yeah, this thing's really fast. It's really OP in Gran Turismo 4, especially with the Stage 4 Turbo. And yeah, we beat the first race in the Supercar Festival, but there's more to come as we venture forward. Yeah, we don't even need to cut the corner because we're already far ahead. Representing Japan is Mazda RX-7 Bathurst R. Yeah, this is one of the best cars to use in this championship. And if you're thinking about doing this challenge, give this car a try. It's really awesome. It's lightweight, fast, nimble, and actually is faster than the Aston Martin V8 Vantage, which has I think about 250 horsepower less when fully tuned. That's because the RX-7's lighter and more agile. Let's move on! Alright, we're making it big and Broadway by racing around in a Lunalad purple Jaguar Xkr8. Yeah, the color is Amaranth Metallic to be exact. Yeah. Be glad that we didn't go up against the Jaguar Xkr8. Because, well, this car has, even with Stage 3 with injection upgrade, has abysmal handling, but it's fast in straights. It doesn't have great handling, but it's fast in the straightaways. Alright, let's move on to the next race. Alright, so here we go on a nice golfing drive of the Mercedes-Benz Sl. And this represents Germany, by the way. Yeah. Don't really recommend this car for this racing championship because, well, the handling is mediocre. And of course, if you're going up against the Jaguar Xkr8, you're gonna have a bad time. I've yet to see the Jaguar Xkr8 up here. Although it's pretty fast in the straights. It's just that its maximum tune. Yeah, the maximum amount of horsepower you can get from this car is 641 horsepower. And it weighs like 1680 something kilograms when you apply the stage 3 weight reduction upgrade. So yeah, it's a heavy car. Not very light, isn't it? Alright, let's move on to the next race. Yeah, I didn't see a Jaguar Xkr8, but did see a Pagani Zonda in the race. My mind must be fuzzy. But yeah, representing America comes the Burpenberger Racing Champion, Bobby Fletcher. Yeah, that's a Loudhouse reference, by the way. Yeah, the reason why I made that reference is because I made this car kind of like a stock car. Yeah, just name a whatever NASCAR driver you like. Whatever is your favorite NASCAR driver, like Bubba Wallace or a yeah, I pretty much forgot the names of the new NASCAR guys, but I do remember Dale Earnhardt though. Yeah, Bubba Wallace is the only one I can remember. Yeah, Chase Elliott's. Yeah, that's another. Yeah, we're going up there like Chase Elliott's. And we definitely won the Supercar Festival. The race that DustinEden couldn't even beat with used cars. Yeah, my thoughts on the Chevy Camaro is that, oh, it's a good car. This should be worth a lot of credits. Yeah, the Chevy Camaro Z28 actually handles well. And yeah, handles better than the Aston Martin V8 Vantage in my opinion. See how much the Zeta V16 is worth. Yeah, only 617 days. Oh man, it's worth 135,290 credits. It's way more than any other prize car in way more than any previously acquired prize car that we got in pretty much any race, not just the professional league. And yeah, we got a lot of credits. So yeah, it's been fun trying to beat this this game by mostly only using used cars. Our objective is to beat the Gran Turismo World Championship by only using used cars. Only one race we entered requires you to get a new car. Like I said, you can't get any used cars for that race, the Super Truck Challenge, and I can't get over the fact that you can't even use the Daihatsu Midget in that race. But anyways, here's the bonus content. Alright, so we're almost finished this race, and what kind of prize card do we get that we can sell for credits? Yeah, after an intense battle, what kind of prize card do we get that we can sell for credits? Well, oh man, looks like a Luigi or Mario hit the wall. Yeah. Imagine Luigi having a brother named Mario that's a red Fiat 500. Get it? Mario Brothers. Alright, so we just won the race, and we got ourselves... And we're gonna get ourselves a prize card. What kind of prize card do we get? well, we get a concept car. Well, normally this would be a good thing since it's a supercar that you get really early in the game. But this is a used car challenge and we're not allowed to use any prize cars, and you can't sell that prize car for jack shit because it's a concept car, which is actually bad for this challenge. Yeah, you can pretty much beat this whole entire event with a Nissan 300ZX89 or a Nissan Skyline GTR 89, because those cars are OP for this event. Yeah, still a better representation of the 80s than, well, regular show. And no, I'm not a big fan of regular show, by the way. I don't understand the appeal, but I did understand why it became an icon, because, well, it was one of the shows that jumpstart the whole cartoon revival, but still, it hasn't aged well for me. And it's not as great as a lot of people say it is. But without it, we wouldn't have cartoons like Steven Universe and, of course, Star vs. the Force of Evil and The Loud House. Now, with the age-long question, can the Mercedes-Benz A160 finally make it to 120? And no, we're not going to use a nitrous for this one. Finally did 120. And all I basically did was a camber it. What type of car should we go with for the 90s challenge? The Japanese 90s challenge. Oh, I know! Let's go with a wagon! Yeah, there's Wagonzilla. And he's back. He's back in black. Back in black. Da-na-na-na-na. Yeah, here we go. $70 points? Are you kidding me? This race is way too easy with this car. Easiest 70 points of my life. Yeah, it's crazy that a family hauler is able to beat all of those cars, including the friggin' Nissan Silvia. Yeah, that's crazy. Batman's arch nemesis is the Joker, but my arch nemesis is the YouTube algorithm. Smaller channels are being attacked and put at risk because of the viewer-based algorithm that YouTube has. And yes, the Racer Simmer Productions YouTube channel will be needing every ounce of support from you guys. Like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to see when new Racer Simmer Productions videos are being posted. And together, we can help defeat the algorithm and drive it away from the Racer Cinema Productions YouTube channel. And yes, every subscriber count matters because it means you are really awesome and you support me through the difficult time on being on YouTube. Yeah, it means you really support me during these difficult times. Anyways, I'll catch you guys next time.